Today I want to show you how I took this picture and turned it into this picture. I don't really think it's that hard. I think it's something we can all learn how to do. I love to show my edits on Instagram and on TikTok and also on YouTube. I tried to make a TikTok tutorial about this and like just call it a day, but there was no way I could get all that information into 60 seconds. So then I asked in the comments like, hey, should I make a video about this? And you can like rewind on YouTube, rewatch, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just easier than TikTok. So I'm gonna be doing this on my iPad, but I will have you know that I've edited everything in my entire life on my phone until like a couple months ago, and I've been doing edits like this for quite a while, so it's doable on your phone. It's a little bit harder, but it's doable. Like, you might get a headache, but it'll be fine. And for reference, on my iPad, I have the 4th generation 12.9 inch with the newest, I think the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. I got this for graduation. So here we have the original picture. There's nothing wrong with this. I just really didn't think it hit that hard. And then I was like, you know what? What if I added the background from another picture that I took with the sky behind me, and it's like superimposed that background onto this picture to give this picture like some depth and some sky and stuff. So then I did it, and here we are. So I'm opening the picture in picsart, which is like my favorite editing app. If you've watched me on here for a while, you know that. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to click add photo at the bottom and add in the picture with the background that you want. So I'm cropping this picture just to like make it a little bit easier. Just like right about there, perhaps. A little more. Okay. And then I'm resizing it to fit on this picture perfectly. And then I'm going to lower the opacity so I can see where I am in the original picture. And I'm placing that sky right where I think it should be. I felt like it would be cuter if this was flipped, so I flipped it. So the tree was over there, I was on the other side, you know what I mean? Kind of just felt good to me. Now at this point, I'm going to click on the eraser at the top and go in and just erase it all off of my hair and my face and such. Okay, so we're going to click the check, and then I'm going to bring the opacity back up. You can just click on the opacity at the bottom just to see if I have any like glaring mistakes or like grass on my head or anything. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's all good. So now there's a very ominous head, and I'm going to use the eraser to just erase some of that. Not too much though, because I don't know. Here, I'll just show you. If you erase it all, it kind of looks like, you can tell. You see like that grass is way closer up than the grass on either side of it. So I'm not going to erase, I'm not going to erase that much. I'm just going to erase a bit of it. And then with the eraser, you can tap on it and you can adjust like the opacity and the hardness of the brush and stuff. I'm going to make the brush a little bit bigger, and I'm going to lower the opacity just like, I'd say to like 80. And I'm going to erase that harsh line where you can tell like that the grass is different perspectives. And then I'm going to lower it again to, let's say, do 50%. And I'm going to erase the next line in the grass. And then what that does is just, I'm going to lower it a little bit more too. Just do a couple. So that just erases it a little bit, which just kind of fades it all together, I think, and makes it look like not super noticeable that you have different like perspectives and grasses going on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I know that there's still a giant looming head in the picture. That's okay. We're going to deal with that in another app. So we're going to save that and take it into Snapseed. Okay, so here we are. And then I love the healing tool on Snapseed, so I tried to use the healing tool and just see if it would work for me. And it did not, so I'll just show you. Yeah, no. What we're going to do is go to Tools, Double Exposure, Open Image, and then click on the exact same photo. Boop. You're going to drag the photo to the right or the left, covering. I'm going to go to the right, actually. You can see. Okay, now we're going to go to the left. Okay, so if I drag it to the left, you can see that the picture that's overlaid is like 50% opacity, so you can kind of see the picture behind it. Anyway, pulling up the opacity, clicking the check mark, clicking the back arrow in the corner, then clicking View Edit. And then, okay, so see there at the bottom where it says Double Exposure? Click on that and then click on the paintbrush. So now you have the original image, and what you're about to paint on is the picture that you overlaid and slid. So when you paint on, it will be the grass that you slid to cover up where your head was. Okay, well, hang on. I didn't obviously slide it and cover up enough, so let's try again. I'm just going to delete that whole attempt because that was not good. So again, double exposure, open image, open the literal same picture, and then slide. I'm just going to do parts of this at a time. Okay, so you see how I have that messed up, like the horizon is not right? You can just decrease the double exposure to like 0 and then color back in where you messed up. Okay, so there's part of my head erased. Let's see if we can do part of this with healing now that we have a smaller chunk to work with. No, doesn't look that good. Okay, double exposure again, open image. I'm just gonna literally repeat this process until I have my head nearly fully covered by grass. And this is like kind of a weird thing, but if you just play around with it, you'll get the hang of it. Okay, so now I have some weird chunks going on. Let's see now if the healing tool will work. That looks alright. How about this? This is kind of a big one. I think that looks pretty good. There's like a weird horizon situation over here, so I'm just tapping on it with the healing tool. That looks good. Okay, there's like some weird lines in the clouds, so I'm just gonna, oops, kind of give those some taps so that they even out. Cool. So, now the head is gone, and now you have just a nice rolling meadow behind you. So we're gonna go ahead and export that, and now I'll show you guys how I edited little butterflies. So to make a long story short, literally all my stuff is out of storage. Nothing will work. Nothing will keep screen recording. My screen recording stopped. I'm just gonna explain it because it's super easy. This is the easiest part of the whole thing. I loved picsart for stickers, so I just went into picsart, click on stickers, look up a vibe or an idea. You could type in butterflies, but I personally looked up pastel aesthetic, and that's how I found them. And then, yeah, I just kind of put them where I wanted them. That's it, folks. Picture is live on my Instagram right now. Please go follow me over there. If you see this video or you saw this TikTok, please go comment on that picture and tell me, because that would be really cool if you guys found me through this. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope this helps. I love editing videos. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do more. I would always love to. All right, love you. Bye.